It's been great. The course is fantastic. It fits my eye. I'm tracking well. I made a couple more mistakes there in the back nine to add a couple shots on, but at the same time, I kind of saved my butt coming in. So.
Okay, you know I got to add. First, the up and down at 9 was spectacular.
Michael Block from Arroyo at the PGA.
But we got to talk about the whoopsie-daisy shot.
What?
You did a Webb Simpson where that ball talk to me, man.
You get some turn.
What are you talking about?
One sec, Graham. 1 sec.
T-Box knows what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, what's the next question?
How do you shake that off?
Yeah, no, I had to. I just played it off the solo and more coming in. You know, I mean, it is what it is. We've all done it before. I've done it in the past. It came out of nowhere. I thought he hit a great beater, and I really did. I looked up and hit the tree and came back down to play. I made actually a pretty good couple bogeys, to tell you the truth. And then from there on, I actually had the toughest holes coming in. I hit some really good shots coming in, so I forgot about that moment at this point.
What about the conditions out there? Because the wind is intermittent, it's steady, but then there's a gust. What's the course playing like right now?
Yeah, it's going to get difficult. The wind's up, the greens are getting crusty, just like marks out there. They're running pretty quick, and they're only getting faster and more firm as the day goes on. And the fairways run out more, which sometimes is more of a detriment because it rolls out into the rough on these fairways. So it's going to be tough. To say the least, I'm very happy that I will have my lunch and an IPA in my hand within the next hour and watch the coverage on TV.
What does it feel like? When you were out there, did you scoreboard watch? And what did it feel like? If you looked at the scoreboard and you looked at all of those names that you normally see on the PGA Tour and went, whoa, does that say block right there? That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my claim a couple times on the U.S. Open here and there for about 2 holes, and then I fade away. But that's because I was scoreboard watching in the past. This time, I was 3 under early today. I knew I was up there pretty good. I told my caddy, I said, I'm not going to look at scoreboard. I accidentally saw myself in second place, I think, on my 8th hole. And that was pretty cool to see, actually. But I didn't look at anything else the rest of the day. I knew I was in a good spot. And finishing, my goal is to finish even par better because I honestly feel that at the end of the week, even par is going to be a pretty darn good score, and I think I can do it.
Michael, when do you go from enjoying the moment, you've been here before, and enjoying the experience, but now to a competitor and saying, well, what the hell, I'm here for the weekend, let's go try and get this thing?
I got it. I'm telling you right now. I'm striking it off the tee. My irons are great. I'm putting, I'm chipping, I'm confident. I feel like I'm set up with the clubs that I need. Honestly, it's all good from here. Nothing can go wrong from this point forward, and I can tell you how happy that makes me.
How important was it for you and your caddy to start off this week and play the last 2 rounds, just having a good time?
Well, that's kind of my deal. One of my biggest things is just to stay within myself, not get ahead of myself, not overthink, hey, who can I be paired with on Saturday if I make the cut? Which now I can think about, which is pretty cool. But I've learned over all the years. I used to put stuff in my mind before I even made cuts in the past and qualified for tournaments. But now I just stay in the present and play my game. Commit to every shot is what I say, and have good tempo, and that's what my game's about. If I have good tempo from the tee to the green, I can get a top 10 this week, I'm telling you right now.
At least you're not taking your clothes off like we're seeing from Tom Kim, who found his way into the water yesterday. You managed to stay dry, you've managed to make the weekend first PGA Tour first PGA Pro make cut since 2021. We're not going to hold you from the IPA any longer, but let me set the number at this, Michael. Over under 1.5 IPAs by the time you go to bed tonight.
1.5? Like 3.
Hey, what's the over-under on hoodies that'll be sold at your golf course by Tuesday?
The hoodies are on. Yeah, let's go. good. It got a little windy there. It started hitting me, but no, it's good. Hoodies are solid. I do have them in the shop. I've got every color you want except the orange, but I'm sure I'll have that by next week.
Yeah, you'll be able to tack that on to all your members' dues. Michael Block and the Corbridge Financial PGA Team of 20 make the weekend. Michael, it's been fun watching you play. Go get him this weekend, all right?
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Just a great story developing here at the PGA Championship. One club pro in the last 20 years has been in the top 25 through 36 holes. It was 2009 Rex Sturgeon. He was signed for 13. So history on the line for Michael Block, Mission Viejo, California. That's why we love this major championship. Bryson DeChambeau still nursing that lead. 2 hours till he